There we have it. Golden balls. He's going to take us through the process from start to finish. The owner of the factory is a fan of the American team.
Yes, yes.
Good morning, everyone. It's been a summer of sport, and unless you have been living under a rock, it was capped off with the Olympic Games in Paris. Only 10 days before the Olympic Games opening ceremony, we received an inquiry for 600 golden basketballs with the USA national team emblem. We are on our way to Xiamen to oversee their production. How many basketballs do they need?
600.
And how long?
Finish in 1 day.
1 day!
No other countries in the world like Shenzhen and China.
There's a lot of people.
There's so many people don't know. Yes.
Hello, Andy.
Yes, here.
So, what's the story about these basketballs?
Oh, we got a very exciting job for Olympics. American team, the basketball, 600 pieces. And then, but we need to be very, very fast delivery.
Right, because the Olympics is just around the corner. It starts in about 2 weeks' time, so they need the basketballs.
Yes.
Very quickly.
Very quickly, and then so last week we make the sample, have the pictures, get the confirmation for the customers, and then now the factory promised us they make in 1 day. They make it in 1 day. They stop other production lines just for this project, and then we travel 500 kilometers here to see how the magics happen.
Do you trust that the factory is going to be able to make it in time?
Yes, definitely. Because the basketball owner is also the fancy.
The owner of the factory is a fan of the American team.
Yes, yes.
Oh, well, that helps.
He was fans for basketball too. And then it's only 15 minutes from the railway station to the factories.
Oh, great. Okay, it's been a gorgeous ride. Beautiful, beautiful day. Oh Christ, there's a car coming down the opposite side of the road. You get out of Shenzhen and the big cities and all of a sudden a lane isn't a lane anymore, it's all just one big road. It seems as though this is an area where there is a lot of ball manufacturing.
这边只是做篮球，也是做足球和所有的球都是因为 Spalding 足球还在这边是吧？
没有在这边，因为它那个是需要针线活，缝制手工缝，所以说工人那边比较聚合在那边。足球就要缝。对。
Footballs are sewn, whereas basketballs are stuck. Here we are. We're at the basketball factory, and we're getting shown around.
These by Dallas make it hurt.
Loving the different brands that have been made. First of all, we've got the Bone Doctor, First Grade, Pikachu, Pearl Jam, Official US Tour, Starry Night, Health Horse, Love You, Brave Insist, Hot Suit, Ming Nai, My Personality, I Decide, Glow in the Dark.
这暗的话会更亮。
Oh wow, it's like high vis. Apparently this is some material that changes color. What the heck? It's turned green. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, blue. Look at that. 变蓝的. He's just told us that he's going to put together a little sample using this exact material. So let's go and follow that entire process. This is when things started to get interesting. They had to make 600 basketballs within a day, which is well within their capacity. We got to learn how they did it. The first layer is a rubber ball. It's very difficult to make a rubber ball stay round when you bounce it and shoot 3-pointers. So, to make sure that every ball is perfectly round, they wrap it in string. The second layer is a layer of string. This is to stop the inner ball from bulging unexpectedly.
一条2000。
对。
Oh my goodness.
看不出来。
Yeah, 看不出来。对。
才能秘密嘛。
Forgive me, I was wrong. It's actually 2,000 meters per bibbon. With 6 different bibbons, that's 12,000 meters of string per ball. It doesn't look like it would be that much. The next layer is made using molds, just like this. Pieces of rubber are cut into 8 slices, which are then laid down onto the inside of the mold. The string ball is then placed into the mold, inflated, and then heated up to 140 degrees Celsius. Out comes what now looks more like a basketball. The balls are then inflated and polished. They use the term 打磨, which translates directly to polished, but it's mainly just scraped to take any of the imperfections off that were left over from the molding process. That is oddly satisfying. Then to prepare them for sticking on the final layer, they are covered in glue, fired in a kiln for 10 minutes, and then put on a rack. Meanwhile, that piece of material that he had for us, he's just sliced it all up. Slice that baby. 一共有几片? 8片. 8片. Okay, so each one has 8 pieces. 这个要不要压一个 logo? 可以. She sets that in place and then passes it over here, where this lady has an iron. 这个温度是多高了?
100多度.
More than 100 Celsius. Wow. Paris 2024 US basketball national team. Okay. Wow, we're showing the entire production process. This machine is used to shave the edges to give it a reduced feel along the seams for more grip. I'd say 5 millimeters to the edge. This conveyor belt first applies a layer of glue onto the bottom of each piece. Then they enter a furnace. Each piece is then put onto an adhesive sheet covered by a coat of anti-cohesion material so it doesn't stick and can be peeled off easily. 8 pieces in total. Okay. This is the point where the 2 production lines meet. The leather pieces and the balls are then passed to the application team, where they are stuck on very precisely by hand. The balls are then moved to quality control part 1, preparing them to go into a mold. Okay, so she's over 1,000 pounds of pressure into the ball whilst it's in the mold, which then just makes it fill the mold and creates the perfect round shape. Here she comes. Well, you can feel the urgency in the room. When you look down the production line, every single person is going hell for leather to get these made. It looks as though things are going very, very well. Andy's obviously not very happy with one sample. This is the final step in the process. This is going to be a first of many. I've never seen a basketball get made from start to finish, and I've also never seen a basketball change color before my eyes. There you go. Wow. Really, really awesome. Bring it back. Old yellow and green still under here. Blue up there. Turn it over. Blue there. Yellow and green under there. That is very cool. Awesome. It's Mr. Golden Balls himself.
Yeah, Mr. Billion. We did a billion job. here, and then on last Friday at the midnight we get the order, and then now on Monday we finish the job already, and then we be sent to Paris, and then the delivery time is definitely on time.
What's the process from now? So from now, because the balls are all inflated, do they then need to deflate?
Yeah, they need to deflate. They need to stay one night to make sure no gas is put out, and then they will deflate. Otherwise, it's too expensive for the air flight.
And when do they need them by?
Before the Olympics, 24. Yeah, make it happen.
麻烦你了，
哦，不会，应该的。
你很辛苦了。
Robert, can you help me to hold this picture?
Yeah, of course.
And I want to take this photo.
Okay.
Yeah. 我们一起拍一下。
要不要去我们那个有个背景？
All right, thanks.
这里。
It's been a big day, but we've sourced,
不是我去过。
we've seen, and we've certified that the basketballs are on point. We are now heading back to the train station to then head back to Shenzhen.
We're not keep the empty out. We're going to go here.